Faithfulness. A faithful person is somebody that finishes what they start, keep their word. They don't quit when the excitement or the newness of something wears off. Now I have to sit down just a minute and talk to you about that for a second. Because I cannot even imagine how many people miss an amazing plan that God has for their life. Because when it's no longer exciting, they want to go find something else that is exciting. Happens in marriages. I've been married 52 years, not because I get goosebumps every time Dave walks in the house. Come on, are you there? You think when all those gooey feelings are not there that means you don't love the person anymore. That's not love, that's a goosebump. That comes from a physical attraction. But love is a lot more than just a physical attraction. First of all, I didn't even know what love was when I told Dave I would marry him. I had been so mistreated in my life and had already been through one bad marriage where he was unfaithful. And after 18 years with my dad and then 5 years with another guy that was about half crazy, I didn't know what love was. I didn't know how to give it. I didn't know how to receive it. But after 52 years, I know what love is. Amen. Stop switching what you're going to do every few days because what you started to do isn't exciting anymore. Anything new is exciting. Everybody claps and cheers when you start something new. But I wonder how many people miss their destiny because they never finish what they started, because when it gets hard or it's not exciting anymore or nobody's around clapping and cheering and it's just left to you and God alone, you know, it's easy to sit here and listen to me. I'm doing all the work. Man, you're having a good time. You didn't have to pay to come. We got a beautiful building here, great music, nice teaching. Your work starts when you leave and you go home. And then what are you going to do with it? Are you just going to file it away in one of your messages you've heard in your life, and you bought 2 books and you'll stick them on the shelf and never read them? But I went to the Joyce Meyer conference. Are you going to maybe at least, surely, out of 3 hours of preaching, you could pick out just 3 things, or maybe even 2. I'd even take 1. That you could go home and stick with that thing with God until you get a breakthrough in that area. Amen? And so, whatever God gives you to do, stick with it all the way through to the finish. And start with little things, like even little jobs you start at home. Now go ahead, just start squirming in your seat. Oh, I started cleaning out that closet 3 years ago. I'm just a little tired, so I think I'm just going to relax here and just... Come on. You know, no, who's excited about cleaning out the closet or the basement? Nobody is. But you know what? You can finish any project. Now listen to me. If you'll just, You take that closet and say, I'm going to conquer you. Why do you think that you're going to have authority over the devil if you don't even have authority over a sink full of dirty dishes? I mean, who do we think we're kidding? But if you say, I am going to commit to spending 15 minutes a day getting this closet cleaned up, you know what? Even if it takes 2 weeks, you're going to feel good because you're making progress. You're going to feel good because you've accomplished something. Now every time you walk in there, you don't feel overwhelmed because there's a mess. And you don't feel guilty because you know that you should take care of it. Instead of feeling guilty about all the things you know you should be doing, why not just starting today to do them?
We hope you enjoyed this teaching. To get more from Joyce, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing.